Hi, welcome to Lies and Secrets channel that we hope you will have fun with us. Enjoy watching. Let me start by introducing myself. My name is Luna and I have always taken pride in my stature as a large woman. I could never have imagined that my husband would forgive me for what happened with three beautiful donkey. My C***** T measures 43 inches, my waist 32 inches, and my H**** says 45 inches. Despite occasional societal criticism of women of my size, I embrace my figure both proudly and without shame. I am blissfully married to a wonderful man, Benjamin, who has always been my pillar of strength. Together we've built a wonderful life and our family has become my most cherished possession. He embodies everything a woman could desire, loving, industrious, and an excellent father to our three children. I absolutely adore him, especially as he was always accompanied by his laptop, his dedication keeping him occupied. Last Christmas weekend we decided to escape to a quaint farmhouse near the city, aiming for a peaceful family time filled with conversations and cherished moments. Even during vacations, our children relished the chance to scamper across the farm, engaging in games and exploring the vast open fields the day unfolded, typically with Alexander immersed in his work and the kids lost in their adventurous little world. I chose to immerse myself in the pastoral serenity by wandering around the farm, soaking in the crisp winter air. There's a unique tranquility in the countryside, from the chirping of birds and the gentle rustling of leaves, to the dappled sunlight streaming through the treetops. One peaceful evening, Benjamin suggested that we light a bonfire, much to the children's excitement, and everyone decided we should return to the city to pick up some groceries. Benjamin took the kids with him, leaving me to enjoy some alone time on the farm, which I didn't mind as it gave me a chance to unwind further into the calmness around me. While I was on the porch enjoying a cup of hot cocoa, I suddenly heard the sound of beautiful donkey approaching from behind the farmhouse. Out of curiosity, I went to check and found three beautiful donkeys standing there looking at me. Initially startled, I cautiously approached, but they seemed extraordinarily peaceful, neither running away nor making any noise. Instead, they walked towards me, their eyes filled with curiosity, and copied up to me in an unexpectedly affectionate manner, as though we had known each other for years. I laughed nervously at the absurdity of conversing with three beautiful donkeys in the middle of nowhere. I began petting them, and it felt like we quickly formed a silent bond. They followed me as I roamed the backyard of the farmhouse, and for a moment I forgot I was alone. While playing, I accidentally stepped on a patch of ice, slipped and fell onto an old truck tire in the yard. Struggling to rise, I found myself stuck in the tire H***L with half of my body outside and the upper half panic-stricken. As I tried to extricate myself, the beautiful donkeys surrounded me, tilting their heads as if puzzled by my predicament. What happened next will forever be etched in my memory, though it's not something I'm proud of, and I can't fully explain how I ended up in such a bizarre situation. As I was struggling, I sensed the beautiful donkey drawing nearer, attracted perhaps by my distress. Suddenly I felt something touch me, making me jump in surprise and exclaim, "My God!" Turning around, I saw the three beautiful donkeys sprawled out, casually flicking their tails on the ground, looking at me with a bemused expression as if to ask, "Do you like this? Can we have more, please?" I shot them a stern look and told them firmly to mind their own business, calling them perverts. After that, each touched me in turn, creating an inappropriate connection. It was unsettling. At one point, one of them started to nozzle and sniff me, giving me goosebumps and then unexpectedly licking me. Benjamin proposed that we make a bonfire, much to the delight of the children, and it was unanimously decided that we'd make a quick trip back to the city for groceries. Benjamin left with the children, leaving me alone at the farm. I enjoyed the solitude, giving me time to relax and soak in the serene atmosphere. While sitting on the porch drinking hot cocoa, I was startled by the sound of beautiful donkey from behind the farmhouse. Driven by curiosity, I went to investigate and found three beautiful donkeys gazing at me. Initially alarmed, I grew more comfortable as I approached and found them incredibly serene. They approached me quietly, their eyes filled with curiosity, and snuggled up warmly as if they had known me forever. I nervously laughed at the surreal nature of chatting with three beautiful donkeys in such a remote place. As I pitted them, it felt as if we formed an unspoken connection. They accompanied me as I wandered around the farmhouse's backyard, making me momentarily forget my solitude. As I was playing, I accidentally stepped on ice, slipped, and landed on an old truck tire trying to get up. I realized I was stuck with half of my body inside the tire. The beautiful donkey gathered around, tilting their heads, seemingly trying to understand my predicament. What followed is something I regret deeply and can scarcely explain. While stuck, I felt an unexpected interaction with the beautiful donkey. I was confused and unsure how to react because I was both startled and inexplicably drawn to the situation. The beautiful donkey continued to touch me, and one particularly bold donkey attempted a peculiar and inappropriate action that left me both shocked and unexpectedly engaged. This strange interaction involving the donkey's banana-like curiosity left me feeling a mix of tremors and warmth. Countryside silence was occasionally broken by the beautiful donkey movements, leaving me in a whirlwind of confusion and guilt. There was no one to confide in, no way to rationalize what had happened. The isolation amplified everything, and all I could do was sit there trying to comprehend the bizarre events. When Benjamin and the kids returned, I was found sitting desolate outside the farmhouse. Benjamin approached with concern, asking about my day. I managed a weak smile and mentioned how surprisingly friendly the beautiful donkey were. That night, as we built a fire and the kids roasted marshmallows, Benjamin joked about my love for animals and suggested we head inside. Overwhelmed with guilt, I followed him, unable to confess the day's events. The following morning, I woke early, hoping to find peace in the fresh air. Yet the beautiful donkey were still there, gazing at me with the same gentle curiosity. They seemed to convey that life goes on and that mistakes don't define us. Despite trying to immerse myself in family activities to distract from the troubling thoughts, the memory of that backyard incident haunted me at night, lying next to Benjamin. I replayed the events, struggling with feelings of loneliness, curiosity, or less without finding answers. As we left the farmhouse at the weekend's end, watching the countryside recede in the rear-view mirror, I felt a relief mixed with persistent guilt. Life resumed its normal pace, but the memories of that day lingered, never fully fading. I focused all my energy on being the best wife and mother possible, volunteering at a children's school, planning dates with Benjamin, and taking up drawing as a therapeutic outlet for my emotions. Even as I write this, I cannot fully grasp what overtook me that day. All I know is it was a mistake that will forever weigh on me. I love my husband and family more than anything and would never intentionally hurt them. But that day altered something within me, a secret I'll carry to my grave. My story ends here. If you feel that this story is meaningful and brings useful lessons, please like and subscribe to the channel to support me. Thanks for listening and see you in the next videos.